Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game: if there is anything that is connective to this collective that's beautiful, I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes! Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Home. Coming home. This one's for all the signs, all the homies. Welcome home. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, always. Thank you. I fucking miss you, homies. My goodness, I don't know if you guys, any of you caught the comments I was trying to leave on some of my old videos from a different account, which I know, this day and age, not a great thing to do, all the scammers out there and shit, but I got locked out of the Shanty, guys. I got locked out of the account. I have not been able to get in for weeks. That's our theme. Coming home. One big excuse me for all those stoner coughs. We got some good weed today, guys. We channeling strong. I have a message for some of you, okay? Channeled song. Stuck on the Floor by Honest Ave. Honestav. Stuck on the Floor. I drive a Ford, but dream of driving a Porsche, and I should probably get some help for all the things I ignore. So, for some of you, that's exactly where you've been, and you're coming home from it. You've been getting help for all the things that you ignore. Others of you, you are the help. You help others with the things that they ignore. That was just a special message that wanted to pop out while I was doing the pre-shuffle. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Do be careful being the one that helps. Do be careful to, I know this isn't really a word, but it's coming to mind, unhelp yourself. Don't unhelp yourself by helping others too much. Hello there, Victoria. Good morning. Welcome home, homie. Thankful to see you here. I'm so thankful to see you all here. If you guys are enjoying the reading, I do ask you to get those likes up, please and thank you. The channel hasn't received any likes for a couple weeks. We haven't put out a video, so I'm sure some would help. Oh, is that right, Formula? I have Jesus. Thank you very much. Jesus sits right here with me. Thank you for your judgment, though, darling. Hi, Callan. Oh, goodness. Well, Sheila, I don't particularly do personal questions while we're doing a live reading, but I will say that it says a lot if you are asking yourself that question. Okay? If that's something that you're wondering, use your discernment. Alright, I'm going to get a real good shuffle going, and I need to smoke with these cards. These cards have not been smoked with for a while. We're also going to get out the True Emotional deck. Alright. Alright, what do the homies need to know at this time? My cat meowing through the house looking for my child who's not home. What do the homies need at this time? Excuse me. You guys have love message, accompanied by running, accompanied by closing this cycle, I know you hate me and I hate you too, I can't get over what I did to you. It's another Honest Dave song. I'm on an Honest Dave kick at the moment. This one's featuring Mod Sun, I'd rather overdose. I can't let you go, I try but I always know. I wish you was holding me close. Can't be without you, I'd rather overdose. Just for the record, this song is not about romanticizing people overdosing, okay? Right now, Mod Sun is talking about what happened when he did, and it wasn't pretty. So, I'm going to finish getting these out, and we'll see exactly what that may. Backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. And then you have divine feminine. I feel like this is the energetic match to that Empress in reverse that we just saw. You guys are being warned that it is time to close a cycle on something, on someone. Something that may have felt like love at one point, but quickly stopped feeling that way. You're being called. Close the circle. Because you know deep down, when you use your discernment, you know that it's not love. It's arrogance, toxicity, even hate. But it's not love. But Divine Feminine, you are. You are love. You are love as it breathes. You're supposed to be living your life that way. These people, whatever this is, it's like someone wants to live your life, but they don't want to love you right. That could be romantic, family, friendship, anything. But it's like someone wants you. They want your energy. They like you. But they don't. They don't actually like you because your energy is real. It's authentic, and therefore it calls for shit that they can't be called on for. Stop self-sacrificing. Stop sabotaging yourself. The moment you do that, you go from the Empress in reverse to the Divine Feminine standing. Alright, moving on. Cheers, dears. Alright. We'll get into the light seers a little bit. Messages for the collective, please. What do the homies need at this time? Drugs and Satanism on half the streams on here. Sad state we're in. Well, let me ask you, Formula FPV. Where on here am I doing drugs, darling? You talking about my smoking pot? Because it's medical marijuana that I have to have a medical license for. So I'm more responsible with that than 90% of you motherfuckers out there with your fucking psych meds and your 5 glasses of wine at dinner. Is that my drug use that you're talking about? Ignorance. You don't come on to somebody's channel, somebody's live stream and be like, man, you should talk about this and you should say this. Because if you don't, man, you don't want to know what's going to happen to you. You don't chase people down to try and fucking force them to follow your directions or directions that you believe. That's not saving anyone. It's not helpful. And it shows that you're fucking desperate and stupid. Y'all have Queen of Cups and Page of Swords. I'm going to read from the book to get you as much information as I can on these 2 cards. Some of you may be Cancer, water sign at the least. Song in the background, with this shit in my cup, I'm feeling just like the old me. Someone's channeling their past. It's like sitting with spirit and taking a sip from a liquefied version of memory lane. But it's in order to channel from what happened. Excuse me. And help to sort out and organize something else to do, something new to do, something different to do, something refreshing. Transmutation at its finest. Transmuting. Taking the cup that is the past and using it to light the way forward for the future. For yourself. And therefore lighting the way for others. I guess that's what I was trying to get to, yelling at formula over here. It's, if you take your light, say you're in this dark ass cave, there's a bunch of people, they're all depending on you, depending on your light. You take your flashlight, stand behind them all, and shine it for them to see their way forward. What's going to happen? They're going to get in the way, they're going to block the light, and nobody's going to be able to see anything. But if you stand in front and you light the way forward for yourself to see, they're right behind you. You get what I'm saying? Don't go out there flashing your fucking flashlight on everybody saying, I'm trying to save you. Light your own way forward. Alright, Queen of Cups. Extremely intuitive, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, love and compassion, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, and healing. The shadow side of this can be controlling or suppressing emotions, feeling insecure, a need to listen more, irrationality, emotional blackmail, being melodramatic, an opportunity to be responsible for your own emotions. Light your own way forward. The Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive characters in the tarot, floating in her dreamlike state of spiritual connection. She asks you how well your emotions have been serving you lately, and reminds you that you have the ability to connect on a much deeper level. Feel and accept your emotional intuition. Listen closely as a way to understand what is truly going on, and ensure that other people feel heard when you communicate with them. Devote time to their emotional cues and see the divine beauty in all of life's experiences. It takes both sun and shadow to make the ocean floor sparkle. But again, I will caution you, don't lose yourself seeing the beauty in everyone else. Don't fuck up and stop seeing the beauty in yourself because you see it everywhere else. That beauty exists within you too. Everything that does, does. If you're feeling shadowy, it didn't fall in the reverse, but some of you could still be feeling kind of shadowy. This card can indicate that you're out of touch with your emotions, or that you're suppressing your feelings while refusing to see the obvious. If you feel any insecurities around openly connecting with others, grow into a better partner by vulnerably sharing your own tender heart. You have a little affirmation. My intuitive heart openly expresses deep love. My intuitive heart openly expresses deep love. And the Page of Swords. The Light Seer side says restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas and reasoning, a messenger. The Shadow side says arrogance and gossip, nervous energy, being all talk and no action, dishonesty. Background just said, I don't trust no one to love me back, but you say I do. This is not the place for you. We're putting an end to dishonesty. Curious and intelligent, this page has a thirst for knowledge that seems unquenchable, but it can be quenched. She's an incredibly quick-witted communicator, and she's often compelled to share her many ideas or messages with others. At times, this is page 144 in the book, guys. I just realized that. At times, she's so talkative that it becomes too much for others to process, and her intense energy can come across as unsettled or even nervous. She suggests using an air of inventiveness in your current pursuit. Your goals will be met by walking a path of honest discovery, especially where others are concerned. Keep the light bulb of curiosity turned on, and cultivate a beginner's mindset as you strive to learn new things. I just painted a light bulb on my wall, you guys. Aha moments coming to the forefront, homies. Avoid falling into gossip or even arrogance with your communication. In shadow, this page can be all talk and no action. Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you, and that mirrors are all around. That is in italics. Mirrors are all around. Remain open to unexpected lessons, share truthfully, and delight in every interaction. Your affirmation with this card is, I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities for my life. I fucking love you guys so much. I hope and pray that you got what you needed when you needed. I know I did. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting those likes up. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being a homie. Until we speak again, my dears. May it not be so long in between.